So we're meeting Yasin. He's an exorcist and he's going to be exorcising a jinn. From what I understand, it's a demon that predates Adam and Eve apparently. They lived in this sort of pre-biblical era. This might be him now. Hang on, sorry guys. According to one study, half of Muslims in the UK believe in jinns and that they can only be exorcised through a process called ruqya. I want to witness an Islamic exorcism firsthand to better understand the relevance of these ancient rituals to modern day Islam. First, just explain to me what is an Islamic exorcism as opposed to a Catholic exorcism, if that makes sense.
That much difference actually.
Okay.
Like the Catholics will recite their prayer, we recite our prayer, and the prayers are actually very similar. Okay. And you'll see probably abnormal reactions within the person.
And so what would indicate that something is a jinn and not sort of a mental health problem?
So that's the whole thing. Is it a jinn? Okay, for us, even that is questionable. We've seen so many videos of these ruqya people just utterly talking nonsense. Right, we can show you some videos, and it's totally superstitious.
Okay.
And Islam kind of like came to remove superstitious beliefs.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, do you believe in jinns? Do you believe in...
We believe in jinns.
Okay.
Okay, but do they actually necessarily possess people?
Okay.
That's another question.
Okay. Yasin explained that many Islamic exorcists in the UK convince clients into believing they're inhabited by jinns to charge huge sums of money for their services. He explained that these entities are better viewed more neutrally as harmful personalities that cause spiritual ailments like depression or suicidal thought, and that reciting specific parts of the Qur'an or Bible can expel them. While his slightly more rational take on exorcism appealed to my scientific sensibilities, I was still a bit confused as to why he'd invited me here to document this. If a demon wasn't going to appear, what was I here to film?
So I'm going to actually get you involved.
Okay.
Okay, so Rod, do you want to just lie down? Bismillah. And just watch this. Okay, just relax. Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم الأرض ولا في السماء وهو السميع العليم. You're better off taping him. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم أعوذ بكلمات الله تامة من شر ما خلق مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. Should we press there now? No. There you go. Okay. So keep pressing.
What am I looking for?
And that's it. That's what you're looking for. You found it. Look. See, he's holding my hand. He's really in pain. Okay. وما خلفهم ولا يحيطون بشيء من علمه إلا بما شاء ووسع كرسيه السماوات الله لا إله إلا هو الحي. There you go. He's well to him, yeah? So that's fairly intense.
Yeah.
So you located a personality.
Yeah.
I've shown you how to remove this personality.
I see. That's what you were looking for. I was a bit confused. So the personality was localized in the stomach.
Yeah, exactly. At the area of affliction. So anyone who has multiple personality disorder, inverted commas, we can more or less locate that personality and extract it in this manner.
What's interesting for me is your, this scientific, I wouldn't call it skeptical approach. So you're looking for some kind of rational foundation for what's going on. But there's definitely a superstitious element to what I'm seeing. I mean, it looks very much to me like you're pulling a demon out of this guy. Do you have an explanation? What is it for you? What is it? What's inside you?
I don't know. Okay. I wish there was an answer or there was something out there that would tell us what it is, but there is nothing. Yeah. Can see.
And you're just happy in that, not knowing. Like, this is the sense
we're
that
not happy. We're looking into it. We're looking into it. We want answers.
Yasin wants to take the superstition and faith element out of his exorcisms. He believes the words of the Bible and the Qur'an have innate, universal power. He wanted to prove that anyone can locate these split personalities and expel them using prayer, even non-believers like me, because if that's the case, that would undermine all these other immoral ruqya practitioners who charge exorbitant fees for their services. That's why he agreed to meet me. He wanted to see if I could perform ruqya and also if I would respond to ruqya.
الله لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم لا تأخذه السنة ولا نوم له ما في السماوات وما في الأرض من ذا الذي يشفع عنده إلا بإذنه يعلم ما بين أيديهم وما خلفهم ولا يحيطون بشيء من وسع كرسيه السماوات والأرض. Cameraman, would you like to press your friend? Because I don't know your friend, but he seems out of it. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الله لا إله. He seems out of it, yeah? Yeah, he is. Allahu la ilaha.
As Yasin probed my upper chest with his incomprehensibly strong digits, I remember feeling a creeping numbness along my left side that spread across my torso and then down to my legs, to the point that it felt like I'd been injected with some bizarre epidural. It was pleasant and comfortable and nothing like the distress his other clients seemed to go through. While I remember being completely lucid and aware, there are moments of footage I have no memory of, like when I'm lying on the floor and he's tapping at my stomach.
Okay, right, I'm going to call it there. You tell me.
Wait.
Sit back.
I just felt kind of trouble speaking and lightheaded right now. But
Okay, so I haven't concluded and I haven't pushed it, but it's just proof of concept. These are just simple prayers that people had traditionally, and there was some kind of healing to it, and it's not all placebo.
So I think Yasin got what he wanted, which was basically using the Qur'an to put a non-Muslim into a trance. But I certainly didn't. I have no idea what happened to me in there. Yasin believes that he's extracting different personalities that would otherwise cause psychological and physiological harm, but he refuses to call them jinns. I do believe that, at least on a subconscious level, Yasin and his clients do believe in jinns, and that's what gives his rituals their power. But that still doesn't explain what happened to me. Either way, I think there's a lot we can learn from these archaic medieval rituals if we study and explore them objectively and impartially, without all that superstitious baggage, to understand what's driving all those reactions in people, to understand what's happening to them. So that's it. I'm going to go home, I'm going to watch all this footage again, and I'm going to try and see what happened to me in there.